Hello everyone, I'm Jackaroni Gaming, and today we are doing episode 13 of Jak 2. Now in the last video, we ended up doing the Tomb of Mar. We found Mar's tomb, and then we had to do 2 tests. And unfortunately, to get the Precursor Stone. And of course, Daxter got chased by a big-ass spider, and that was not fun. And now, Baron Praxis has actually got the Precursor Stone that we were hoping to get, and plus he's got all of our friends, because it turns out Torn told the Baron Praxis on us. So in a sense, Torn is a traitor to us. In a sense. But just because everybody hates him, I don't really hate him. I mean, a leader's gotta do what a leader's gotta do. I mean, it's not his fault. Oh, goodness. Alright. And he told us to go to the fortress so we could get our friends back. So that's why we're... Remember how I said we would not be going back until this... So we're going on ahead and rescuing our friends. This is suicide.
We're taking heavy fire.
Activate these buttons because that will lead you to open the door. Plus,
shoot him!
Let's see if it gets everybody. Oh! Ah, dang it! I didn't realize that. Apparently, I didn't have a full health bar. It seems. Okay, now I got it, and I just wasted my dart jack on them. I forgot that I thought I had full health, but nope. Yeah, payback is a bitch because, surprise! Bye, buddy. Alright. Ow! Shitty nuggets!
Hold your ground!
You'll never...
Do not retreat! We lost beta squad!
Okay. Now we got all the Crimson Guards out of the way. I'm gonna leave my gun out because I never know when they're actually going to show up. Alright. Press the buttons to take the lasers off, because you're not going to get through there without it. I didn't think I would find myself back at the fortress again. Which it has been a while since then. There we go. See? Now it's down. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm getting my pea shooter Vulcan pea shooter out, just in case I need it. Okay, we need to avoid these lasers. Okay. We want to avoid these lasers at all costs. How am I going to get over there? Dang it! And it makes you start all over. You gotta really time it. You can't just shoot them. You can't shoot the turrets in there. Obviously. Because I think I tried it at one point when I was playing this.
Something interesting doesn't happen soon, I'm gonna shoot you.
Dude, calm down. Bye. I like how he just points at it. This is the most easiest thing to do. that blaster one. I guess I wasn't meant to use this gun. Hey, I'm not one to judge. Don't judge me just because the game says I gotta use these guns. If you got weapons, any weapons you have in the game, use them at your disposal. I use this because it has a wider range, and it was easier for me to take out those guards. I'll go in and get the blaster out. Alright. Let's grab this. Actually. Whoa! Calm down. Alright. Yes, you can get on top of them. Now, do this. Alright, let's see if we can get up here. Okay, let's not do that.
Call in reinforcements.
Nice try. Remember how we are below it? Remember how when we escaped, we were above it. Now we're below it. See?
Cover fire.
See what I mean? Ah, nice try. Alright, let's get up here where we're safer. Safer from the laser. Nice try. You'll never take me alive. I hope we should be actually getting close. Actually, no, we're not. Actually, we are close. Okay. We're close now. Remember this place? How we escaped? We're all friends here. Bronze medal. Awesome. Tess?
Hey there, sweetheart! The metal headmaster has saved the day. Oh, and I let Jak tag along too.
Oh, my little hero.
Are you alright?
What took you so long? I added 6 rings to my trunk waiting for you two to get me out of here. Great yakkow horns! What happened to you, Jak?
Wait a minute! You're you! I mean, the other you! I mean, you know what I mean.
Yes, it appears I have an older time twin. Great grass grubs. I can't believe what a cranky old log I become.
Two Samos the Sages. Ah, Jak, they're multiplying!
Aww.
We need to find the kid pronto.
What are you talking about, old growth? The kid already opened the tomb. Our top priority should be to disrupt the Baron's forces. Oh, look who thinks they've sprouted.
If you were half as wise as I am, you'd know that the proper course of action is to find the kid.
Listen, you old dried-up leaf. I run this outfit, and I say we go after the Baron's forces.
Do we have to separate you two?
Vin's activating the warp gate. We need to get out of here now.
Alright. And us! Woo! Okay. Oh my goodness. You hardly see Vin around. Hardly. Where do we go? Oh, we got 3 things now. Alright, let's see. Alright. What should we do first? Torn, Kira, Krew. How about let's go talk to Krew, since we're near his place. And it's not too far from where we're at. So, let's go ahead and talk to Krew, since I have not talked to him since God knows how long. And let's see what this does. Let's see what he wants to say. He might let us go back in the sewers. He might let us raise somebody. I don't even know. Actually, I don't remember much of what he gives us. Like, mission-wise. I know you had to do, like, in the very early on, you had to protect Sig. which we're now good buddies, and he doesn't want us dead, which that's a good thing. That's all we want. All right, let's see. What does he say? Oh, hey, hey, Sig.
You boys are all right. And since the boss is out of it right now, I'm gonna give it to you straight. I've been cruise heavy for years, and I've done some things I'm not proud of. But this time, I think Krew's gotten himself and us into something really nasty. I'm thinking of getting out.
Oh, Sig's beginning to like us, Jack. Come here, you big lug. Hugs for everyone.
Knock it off! I think Krew's trying to... Shh.
What?
Relax. Watch me butter up Bun Boy.
Oh,
Hey there,
God.
stuffed crust. How's it feel floating on top of the food chain?
Oh, my God, Daxter.
Meister, have you been exercising? You're looking good. You are definitely living large. And those legs, they're so chiseled.
I need you to escort 3 of my boys down into the sewers and visit that statue again. I've heard that Mars' cheeky face might contain another secret, and I want you to see if the stories are true, eh? Make sure all 3 of my boys get to that statue, and they'll do all the rest,
Actually, I guessed it for once. Alright. Okay. There was a yellow guard. I didn't think... Sorry, I'm just a little... I keep thinking I'm hallucinating because, well, it's pretty early in the daggone morning. So, yeah, okay. Alright. Let's go in this general direction.
This is a no-hover zone!
We'll go in and do what Krew says. We'll skip that out of the way, then we can do the other 2. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do that way.
Nothing so far.
Whee! This is actually fun for once. Really, really fun. I just love the fact that, like...
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
I don't know what I'm saying. Whoa! Okay. Sorry, citizen. We'll go down here. And... we is here!
Exiting city. Quiet, here comes Pretty Boy. About time you showed up. Okay, let's do this. Krew said you'll protect us all the way to the statue.
I got 30 keys of high explosives strapped to my back. Great.
Yeah, why did we sign up for this?
Just shut your whiny traps and keep moving. We go down.
Do we have to?
Duh.
This way.
Did you hear that?
We are so dead, man.
Shut. Ah! It's a metalhead. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Man, that thing's ugly.
Get him, man, before he gets out.
I don't want to go too far out.
Nice work. Those were some nasty metalheads. Ah! They're crawling down the walls.
What kind of metalheads are these?
We're clear. Let's move. This is where I come in. Cover your ears. This one's gonna be loud. You better keep your head down, sugar.
There we go.
Man, Jinx, what did you put in those boomsticks?
Your bad breath. Let's move.
I love this job.
You gotta love these guys.
Murderous monsters.
They're coming up from behind. Oh.
Great, now we're trapped in this slime pit.
Take, you got an itchy trigger finger.
I did not mean to hit him. There we go.
You're pretty handy with that iron, Blondie.
Jack's my hero.
Shut up, Mog.
Let's go back before we all get killed.
I wanna go home.
Ain't the smell of sulfur, Graham.
Come on. Isn't that one of the guys' voices? The that miner with the bird brain?
Or I'll move them for you.
All right. Alrighty.
Oh, this place stinks.
Let's go back.
Here they
be
come
fine.
again.
Shoot, baby, shoot.
Uh-oh, I think I wet myself.
Alright. Sorry if I'm not something.
You got the magic, man.
I want to collect all my dark eco. Come on. Get that. Get that.
Wow, beams of death. I'm staying right here until you do something about it.
Let's see.
Look at him go.
Nice moves.
Oh gosh.
Okay, that doesn't look good. Jack, you're up. Sweet as a ballerina. On we go. We're not getting any younger. Keep moving.
Okay. Alright.
Get back. I'm gonna detonate this one remotely.
Oh, give me a health pack. Come on. I hope they don't make me start all over. Alright.
You hear that?
Sounds like I got killed.
Ah, the ceiling's crawling.
Jack, metalheads everywhere.
It's
Man.
a trap.
Alright. Stay back, guys. I can do this.
Ah, that's gonna leave him up. Jack, go some.
Wait a minute.
No. Watch it, pretty boy, or I'll rearrange your face.
Come on.
Hey, man, watch it.
Sorry. Ah, dang it. Don't make me start all over, please, please, please. Ah! It made me start all over. I will be
quiet. Here
right
comes pretty
back.
boy.
Alrighty, guys, I am finally back.
You hear that?
Sounds like I got killed.
And apparently, there's a lot of metalheads. So what I'm doing here is a voiceover on this part because I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to do the other thing. But as you could see, I'm trying to use my Vulcan on them, and unfortunately, that did not go so boldly. And then I used my Dark Jack form in order to take out the rest. Hopefully, I got everything. Now I use my Vulcan again, and as you can see, a metalhead just jumped on top of me, making me dead. Alright, so what I'm doing here is that do a voiceover for this part. So anyways,
Here comes pretty
I'm gonna go on ahead and actually go on ahead with them. Like as in
all the way to the statue.
shut up. Like as you can see here, I went on ahead of them to take out the metalheads because obviously I already know what's here, and you might as well. I mean, who wouldn't take this opportunity? And I've decided to go back and check on them, make sure I'm not too far
Why
behind.
don't you make yourself useful?
And Jinx, of course, flips out that they're crawling down the walls.
Ah, they're crawling down the walls.
Like that. Also, a note, an FYI note, it's randomized, so metalheads could sneak up in front of you or on the sides. So it's not always the same thing. After dying 10 times, it's always gonna be the same. Except there was a few times that I actually had all the metalheads attack me from the front. I do not know why.
Let's move.
Alright.
This is where I can.
Going ahead and grab the Dark Eco. I decided to get some ammo up here. And I also decided to stay back here
Keep your head down, sugar.
and duck. Alrighty.
What did you put in those boomsticks?
Your bad breath.
I don't think your bad breath will work on these guys. Also, I went on ahead to try to take out those two in the front so we won't get
They're coming up from behind.
actually ambushed.
Great, now we're trapped in this slime pit.
Okay.
Take 'em out, Blue Boy.
And I went on and got my gun blaster, and it didn't do as much damage. Like, Jinx didn't get as hurt as badly. It actually took a huge portion of it, and this is, of course, where I accidentally shot. Did I accidentally shot him or the metalhead? I think it's the metalhead. And what I did down here is use the jet board to safely land it down below to get more ammo, and also being the nice person I am, I decided to stay and wait on them. So, what's new there? I've decided to be nice. Make sure they get down here, because you don't want to go too far out. If you go too far out, you will end up with mission failure.
Oh, this place stinks. Let's go back.
And of course, that would have been a good time for me to get blocked by these two. So, let's go ahead and take out these two from the front. There's going to be two behind you. As you obviously know, now the ones with the beams are the most difficult metalheads to get. The ones where they summon their beams at you, there is no way. What I figured is take the Vulcan gun. Yeah, beams of death. As you can see right here, obviously it takes... I just decided to waste them. What I noticed is I took the ramp, and instead of colliding, you know, go face forward, I decided to stay on top of the pirates and jump from right here. And wasted them too. That saves me a lot of health. Because I'm already like down to half of health. And especially when you're about to fight a bunch of metalheads coming up. Which is your gun blaster and your Vulcan. I think the yellow one's name is a gun blaster, but I don't recall. I'll have to look. And of course here, obviously, they do the cutscene again. And then I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna use this gun a few more times. And then back away. Take out the other one, which is the red one. I'll call it, like, from now on, I'm just gonna call it red gun. If you want to say the actual technical name for it, you're free to do so. This is much more effective. And what that metalhead that you saw doing was doing the beam. You do not want them to do the beam. Otherwise, you're going to end up having a hard time. And of course, yes, metalheads can easily sneak up on them when you're not looking. So you want to make sure, like what I'm doing is going back and forth. This gun doesn't do as much, and of course I'm down to 2 health. And of course I almost accidentally hit him. I want to make sure that these guys are okay. Jinx is taking the most damage because apparently he's the leader. You want to take him out. Come on, how many more do I have? You'll only be able to move on until all of the metalheads are destroyed. So, and of course, my Vulcan, to finish off what's left over, waste these guns away. Are we done?
Okay, let's get out of here before more come back.
Alright, and that's how you beat it. Well, and also, there ain't no more metalheads once you enter this tunnel. It's just a straight shot, so there's no reason. I keep my gun out just in case. And that's it. That's how we finally get to the statue.
Stand back. We're professionals.
No, you're not. You're not professionals.
This sucker sky high.
Wait, who told you to... No!
Whoops. Why would they blow up the statue? I never could understand it. And stuff.
Here's what we're looking for. The heart of my gem.
Wait a minute, that's the thing we wanted.
We'll take it back to Krew.
Alrighty. And that's it.
The bedtime stories were true. The fabled heart of Ma was hidden inside that ugly statue of the old boy. Nothing fractured, nothing gained. That's my motto. For your loyalty, you'll find an excellent gun upgrade stashed in a crate in the port.
Care to try for the course record?
Finally! We get the fucking Peacemaker, baby! The best weapon in the game.
All right, our own Peacemaker. Now we're rocking.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The Baron is still up to his old tricks. The Underground got word that several Crimson Blast bots are zeroing in on the hideout here. They're armored bombs which seek out targets. If any of those blast bots reach this place, we're dead.
Ah, what are you worried about, old man? You're almost dead anyway.
Well, if you'd taken better care of yourself, I wouldn't be in the state I am now.
Take out those blast bots before they reach the hideout, Jak. They have proximity defenses, so do be careful. Good hunting!
I'm scared now. I need medical care. Okay, whatever, guys. Whatever, guys. Take care of the one. I'm gonna go on ahead and take care of it over here.